Can you guys hear me? Testing 1 2. Oh, looks like my audios are moving up and down. And let's go. Welcome everyone to the stream. It's a little different today, but I'm working on someone's Vita today, so a lot of fun. See if I can bring this up a little higher. There we go. I think that's gonna be a lot better. Gonna wait for some people to show up. Hope you guys are doing good today. I personally have not been feeling very well for the last week. Got very sick again. But yeah, happy, what is it, Tuesday, Wednesday? Tuesday. Happy Tuesday, everyone. February 25th. And if you're just joining the stream, I'm working on a PS Vita. I'm loading it up here, having some fun, doing some tests, making sure everything is working properly. And I have my PS Vita TV on the other side, right behind me, going through some changes. So I got the storage already upgraded, and it's pretty awesome. But yeah, I wanted to stream. I know it's been several weeks since I last streamed, and I apologize. I know that I should have updated you guys with something, but I was very busy with some church activities, and then just trying to find a job, and then I got sick, so it was pretty tough to kind of juggle everything at once. And now we're here. But again, I thank everyone for stopping by. And right now I'm working on a PS Vita. Having some fun installing all sorts of cool stuff on here. I'm currently working on ports, if anyone is asking. What game have you been playing or using on? I have not really been playing anything. I've just been very busy. I've been trying to study more about like YouTube analytics, affiliates and stuff like that. So I've been doing a lot of research finally on that kind of stuff. So, but yeah, welcome Ella City and Cyrock. Appreciate you stopping by, and everyone else watching. If you guys have any questions whatsoever, please let me know. I'll be happy to answer them and help you out. And I just had a huge problem with my PS TV not being read, or my SD card. I removed it to load it up with some stuff, and the UMAO folder was not showing up. That was causing a lot of issues. I just solved it not too long ago, and I'll probably make a video on that. And that was a little bit of a pain, but I figured it out. But yeah, welcome everyone. Welcome, welcome. Now, if you've seen my last video with the PS Vita TVs, my eyes are really red, and that's because I'm still sick. I got very sick, and I'm still fighting it right now. So, I think I'm getting out of it. I was supposed to go to work today, but I decided to take the day because I was just not feeling very well today. Ethan says, hey, have you ever fixed the adrenaline themes? I actually don't run custom themes on adrenaline, but if you do, it's very simple to install them, and I recommend having Arc Loader, Arc 4 installed, because you can have the new updated Arc 4 on adrenaline, and I have a full video on that. Now that I'm going to be talking, I'm going to start coughing a lot more. It's going to be annoying. So I apologize in advance. But yeah, if you guys ever need extra help on your consoles, I know I get a lot of negative responses on something like this. That's my website. I don't know if that link is gonna work. Looks like it's not. Let's see if I can redo that. But some people are like, hey, this is a scam. You should, you shouldn't be doing this. But the problem is that I get a lot of people asking me, and some people just don't want to do all the work. And I can understand that. And some people don't have time. I remember I did one guy's Vita. He was working full time, and he just told me, hey, I want my Vita done. And this was before I even offered any type of service. I was like, hey man, you should just watch my videos. It's free. I really don't do that. I really don't. I've never did that before. So he's like, no man, I really want to send you my Vita so you can work on it. I trust you. I want my Vita just like yours. I want all the themes, all the stuff that you have on there, and that's what I want. But I told him, hey, I can't really copy everything over because that's kind of unfair. But I ended up doing the work for him because he kept begging me, and he paid me pretty good on that service. And after I got that done, I streamed that video, or I streamed that jailbreak, and I got a lot of responses after that. I got tons of emails saying, hey, I want mine done too. Can I send mine in? Or, hey, mine is not working. Can you fix it? I get that a lot too. So, bro, why didn't you post other contact? Just get away from PS Vita. I'm trying to right now. I'll start getting into more like PS3 stuff, PS4 stuff. I think right now the PS Vita is like my primary content, and that's what my main fan base watches. So I'm trying to stay up to date with stuff like this. And I love this console, so I have a lot of passion for it. So I don't think I'll ever stop making content for the PS Vita. So there's your answer. But if you just joined the stream right now, I'm updating a bunch of ports on this console, and I'm getting everything ready for this setup here. It's a very clean PS Vita 1000. Beautiful console. Again, if you just joined the stream, if you have any questions, please let me know. I'll be happy to help. And I just did resolve an issue I had with my PS Vita TV with the missing UMAO. So I just installed the KU bridge. Let's see what we got going on here. Yeah, that's what I mean. Love you from heart. You really helped me fix my PS Vita issues. Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate you a lot. Thanks. I'll be right back. I need to get my notebook, which is on the other side of the room here. Let's see if we can get out of there. I gotta be careful. There we go. I like to have my notes in this nice book. All right. Cool. Let's see. So this one is called. I keep forgetting what this website's called. Theirs is really cool. Really cool website where you can download this nice app. And this is the Vita app downloader. Let's hit continue. And this will download an application that will allow you to download other applications that you would need to go online on your computer to transfer. Like auto plugins 2 is one of the big ones. Hey bro, do you know of any way to upgrade my storage in my Vita? It's already modded, just ran out of space and would like to upgrade to 512. Yeah, I have a full video guide on that actually. Let me throw that in for you real quick. I'm getting a lot of comments though on that video. A lot of people are like pissed about it, but I think majority of people let's see the comments here. Hey, thanks for the tutorial. I'm having one issue though. Oh, this is too. I have to respond to this guy. This guy broke. Oh, this guy says this guy broke my entire Vita. All my games are gone after switching the storage method. Nothing I can do to restore them. Doing this removed all my bubbles on Vita deploy. There's no UMA folder. Let's see. Hey Robles, I need some help. Can't copy all the folders. Even when I do the FAT32, I still crash. Hey Rob, love your videos. Was wondering if you could make an updated Moonlight tutorial. Nice. The one guy says thanks. This worked with this process. Interesting. So I'm going to, well, I'm gonna have to really look into this video because let's see what this guy says. Wow, that's kind of crazy. You got 500 gig card and I kept getting corruption. Like I must be doing something wrong. I saw someone make a video about how they really can't use larger than 128 with the PS Vita software, and then anything above that ends up corrupting. Yeah, one guy says, I have not been able to use 1 terabyte micro SD with. Has anyone had any luck with that? So I'm going to send you this video. Well, you know, this one worked for me. That's what worked for me. I've been trying to message you on Instagram to do my video. You never reply. Oh, dude, I think I already told you to reach me on Discord. I can't access my Instagram because they won't let me change my number and I can't log in. It's such a pain in the butt. I can't do it. Sorry bro, did you answer my question? Someone called me literally as soon as I sent it. Oh no, I was just I was letting you know if you could just check out that video and see if it will work out for you. But make sure to back up all your files on your PC before you do that. Moonlight tutorial would be nice. Yeah, I already did one, but I'll be updating all of my videos here soon. Alright, cool. So I think we installed that, didn't we? There it is. Cool. So here's that application. You can see there. You can install all sorts of different utility apps. One of them is Auto Plugins 2. It will keep, essentially what you're doing is, it's very simple. All you have to do is power off your Vita, remove your SD card, plug it into your PC, back everything up on your PC. Then with the new SD card that you have, you'll insert it into your adapter, insert it into your Vita, go into, oh, and before you do that, you'll have to set up Yamped. And once you do have Yamped, you want to make sure that you switch everything out back to default settings. So you'll have to do everything backwards, kind of. Well, yeah, you would have to go backwards. You'd have to change your default, your UXO to default and your UMAO to the SD2 Vita. And you would want to go to Vita deploy if you already have that. And then in there you would want to reset your SD2 Vita. And then you just basically are just setting up the new SD card to take in whatever is coming from your PC, if that makes sense. I'll have to redo that video. I think I think I can do it better, because I think a lot of people got really confused on that. Maybe I'll have to look back on it. But yeah, I already linked that video to you there. But I wanted to just hop on stream here and say hello to everyone. Hope you guys are doing good. KU Bridge is installed. That's interesting. We're gonna have to just power this bad boy off. I believe that's the problem. I think VitaDB already installed. I think it already installed. Irritates the hell out of me when people are screaming. Let's see here. KU Bridge should work, so let's try Max Payne. This one, for some odd reason, takes a while to load. In the meantime, I will check out the latest updates. There it is, there's Max Payne. So KU Bridge has been successfully installed. This looks good. Really don't have to run the game, but I'll just give it a go here. So I put my backup on the new SD. That's part that confused me. Yes, so you'll back up everything to your PC, and then once you have your new SD all set up, then you can just basically copy everything over to your new SD card, and that's it. Man, the Max Payne port on this game just looks, or on this console looks crazy. Let's try Need for Speed. And I'll be doing an update video here very soon. And typically, whoa, this is not good. Let's restart this console. Appreciate the help. Thanks, man. You're welcome. Hopefully that will help you out. Yes, I do. Sungo 10, 7600. So there is Need for Speed Hot Pursuit. Nice. Let's try Diablo. Excuse me. Oh, that's not good. What the hell? I think it's just SD2 Vita adapter, brother. I'm gonna have to get a new one. Nice. Let's try this one. Let's see, we got a new game called Jump King. Nice. Retroflow launcher. Quite a few updates already, so that's very nice. Question, are you still going to make a video of how to install PS1 games on the Vita that's not listed on PKGJ? I'm hoping you cover Japanese games like Dance Dance or Evolution. Sure, I can definitely do that. Let me write that down, actually. I love when you guys give me ideas, because sometimes they kind of run out of ideas. And, yeah. Appreciate you guys. So yeah, there's quite a few updates, like what's this one? Hataraba gas station. When did this get released? Looks like there was a control sensitivity adjustable now. Add a dialogue. Okay. Retroflow. I don't think this one had a massive change. Yeah, just fixed an issue where eBoot games were not being shown. Willy Willy, this one had a huge update. Massive. This is like the Chinese or Korean YouTube, and a lot of changes. Very nice. Alright, so that one is good. Let's check Sonic 3. He says, I don't know how you get those ports to work. Mine never launch. Oh, well, you have to have, you got to make sure you have everything set up as far as like your plugins go. Like KU Bridge and the shader compiler file. Have you tried connecting your Vita to the PS5 using... No, I don't have a PS5. I sold mine because it was being dumb, so I got rid of it. It was a piece of junk. Unless someone gifts me or you guys want to crowdfund me a PS5, I will never have one again. Because it's just unfortunate. Like, I paid good money for my PS5 and I was ready to like jailbreak it and stuff, but I had a lot of issues, man, where it just didn't read the CD or the disc. So yeah, PS5 can kiss my ass. Excuse my language. But I appreciate you guys being here on the stream. It means a lot. Thank you so much. And if you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe. Alright, I don't think Beats is gonna work. We're going to definitely try. Click to play. So this would be an interesting game to try. But check this out, guys. I kind of messed up the back of my Vita. Don't worry, I will be changing this. But I had a good buddy of mine try to laser this plastic on the back, but because I had a really cool idea and it didn't work out the way I wanted it to, which is fine. It's no big deal because this back housing can swap out pretty easily. And I'll be showing you guys how to do that here very soon. I'll turn this thing off. He says, which app I need to download from VitaDB so that PSP games while download from PKG they'll go into notifications area instead of being downloaded in the... I don't think there's anything like that. You'll just have to follow what's at the bottom of the screen. And with downloading PSP games, you can't really leave PKGJ until it's done. But I think the latest update lets you do that. I think. I'll have to double check. I'm pretty sure it does. The latest update lets you leave, but you won't get notified if I'm not mistaken. I think that's how it works. Yeah. Yeah, I think there's no way for you to know, actually. Let me do some investigation on that. That's actually a good question. Alright, so let's take a look at the GitHub here. Download speed is too slow. This is normal for Vita hardware. Okay. Let's see. You need to install the plugin. I can't play PSP games. It could not be started. Okay. There's not really a... Let's see, where to remove only PS... Oh, can't background download for PSP games and don't appear on live area. To background download PSP games and to launch directly from live area outside of Adrenaline, you will need the No PSP Emu DRM plugin. Also, doing this will make them download as eboot file instead of ISO files. There you go. And this plugin, to bypass all the DRM checks for the PSP Emu, so you can play digital PSP and PS1 game backups, or of course games you legitimately own but on another PSN account. And then it says, definitely do not use this for piracy, that would be bad, okay? Okay, now that the message to keep the lawyers happy is out of the way. Let's see. Comparison to Adrenaline. Adrenaline is in custom firmware, basically boots an entire custom firmware to play games. It can do almost everything a custom firmware PSP could do, including play games. On the other hand, this plugin works exactly as if you downloaded a PlayStation Portable or PlayStation 1 classic game from the PlayStation Store, which means that pretty much all of what I just said works flawlessly. Games can be background downloaded, do integrate with the rest of the OS, do show up in the content manager, but that's kind of also its biggest downside, because this also means it has all the same limitations as official PSN, PSP, PSX games. So you won't be able to load plugins, overclock, custom ISOs, homebrew, anything unsigned. Same stripped down official PSP firmware, official games run under. Let's see, same limited IO access. So there is kind of a give and take with that. So there you go. There's your answer. This is not custom firmware. It will not work with the PSX2, PSP, or Homebrew. Only official content. So there is your answer. I don't know if this music is annoying. Let me know if it is. This is for Metal Gear Solid PS1. Makes sense. I'm probably just missing the plugins. Yeah, it's just, or you have the files in the wrong location. That is also a big problem. I don't think I have 5. Any idea how to find URL TIE files on my Mac? I'm trying to download a custom boot. I don't know. I really haven't taken my Mac out to do work like that, but eventually I will. I'll get it set up here one of these days and start making content on that. I get a lot of questions when it comes to the Mac, so I'll have to do some work on that as well. But I appreciate everyone being here. You guys are all awesome. Yeah, this one is the one I don't actually have. Let's see. I'll have to remove that one. Let's see. So I'll check the last port. Now let's see if I can get this bad boy to pop open. I already moved all the screws. And the PS Vita 1000 seems very simple to tear down. And I'll be doing a tutorial on this very soon, where we're going to be replacing the analog sticks, both of them. And yeah, and changing the back. I'm going to be changing this entire back to something else. So yeah, looking forward to that change here very soon. So it looks like Bully's working now. Songton says, I'm curious, do you do commissions? Now, I'm curious as to what you need done. I'd like to know what kind of assistance I can bring to you. Yo, Harry, did you make a tutorial? Sushi says, Harry. Make a tutorial on how to get Carmageddon as a Vita port? Oh, I have not done that. I have to do that. Carmageddon port. And there is Bully working in its all glory. Nice. So what do I have left here? Let's double check Adrenaline. See, now this is annoying. I have to install that plugin to remove that double tap of Adrenaline. Let's see here. Adrenaline, fix double touch. I love auto plugins too, but a lot of devs hate this application because it causes a lot of problems. I like looking at adrenaline, or not adrenaline. I like looking at auto plugins too because it has a really nice interface and it's easy to install plugins. And I don't install a lot of plugins, and I rarely have issues with auto plugins too. But yeah. He says, is there any PS Vita show replacements worthy? I've come across quite a few on AliExpress that are pretty solid, and I'm going to try to get one customized. I'm going to try to get a really custom PS Vita 2000 housing done here soon. I'm going to take a look at VitaDB and see what I have to update. Now, if you guys are curious as to how to update your... Let me pause the music here because I want to make a video. You guys want to see how I make a video? Or how I'll do one real quick? Also, remember that the Carmageddon, you can either have the vanilla game or the Splat Pack game files, but not both at the same time, unless a later update allows for flipping between the two. That would be pretty nice. Yeah, I do remember that. Now, which one would you prefer to have? The vanilla or the Splat Pack? The Splat Pack actually sounds more interesting. So I might have to do that. But anyways, if you guys have a bunch of Homebrew installed on your Vita and you're trying to figure out how to find out if an application is outdated, you want to use Vita Downloader. And under the filter, go under Outdated Apps. And here you'll see all of your outdated applications. And not only that, it will show up in your notifications. An update is available for this Homebrew. But I see not all are on here. Like, for example, Devolution was not in the notifications. So it's highly recommended to actually go inside the app itself, go under the filter, and select the outdated apps. And you'll see all of your applications that are outdated. And you can just simply press X to update your application. And once it's updated, it will be removed off of the list. So this one is the PSV ident. Here's PKGJ. I believe the version that I have is version 0.55, and this one is version 0.57. So this one's installing the app, and now it's been removed from the list. So that's one way to figure out what you need to update. And there you go. I just made a video right before you guys. I think that's what's cool about streaming, is like I can clip some stuff and make content out of it. Yeah, I went Splat Pack. Okay, nice. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna try for Splat Pack. Splat Pack. My man Kabuki Kid. Is there a Little Big Planet carding port? I only saw a post on Reddit about some guys that made it work, but I can't find anything else. I'll have to look into that, actually. Little Big Planet carding port. Samantha, have you played Manhunt 2 on PSP? Thank you so much for your vids, dude. I jailbroke my Vita in the summer of 2023, and your videos along with the Retro Game Corps were my main two I went to. Thanks, man. Look at that. Thanks again, Vita Forever. Absolutely. Thank you so much for watching. Man, to be like considered one of the top guys like that, that's pretty awesome. I know Retro Game Corps is pretty big, and I'm like a small fish, but Eventually we'll get there, guys. We just got to keep grinding. And I'll eventually get there. Oh, looks like we have to install the firmware 6.61 for Adrenaline. So I'm getting this all set up here. Very nice. And the final steps for this is going to be just making sure all the plugins are working. And yeah, and then this console will be finished. Thanks, Amateur Snake. Thank you so much. Appreciate you for being here. Thank you so much for watching. There's going to be a lot more great content here coming out soon. And since you guys are here, I will announce what is coming next. So we have a PS Vita jailbreak for 2025. And this one is going to be a lot snappier, quicker, and it will add a little bit more towards the end of the video for those new users that don't know what they're doing. And I'll try to edit it the best way where I can lead them to specific videos that will help them get the most out of the console, because you can't get everything in one video. Because once you jailbreak it, you're like, okay, what's next, right? So I'll do a better job in leading people exactly where they need to go. Let's try. I always change the color on this Adrenaline because I don't know why it defaults by the ugliest color on the list. There you go. That's better. Not that yellow is an ugly color, it's just hard on the eyes and hard on the console. You can't really see the icons or anything like that. So let's try PKGJ. Make sure this is up and running the way it should be. Looks good. I looked at all the plugins, so it should be, everything should be there. Manhunt 2 for PSP is the one that has uncensored patch, right? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I'll have to also talk about like the patch for native resolution for Adrenaline. That's one I have not covered yet. But yeah, it looks like everything here is pretty good. Let's check out custom themes. Excuse me. God, I can't let this crappy cough go. Looks like I still need to move over some files, so I'll have to do that right now. Actually, let's get out of there. Let's go to Vita shell. Yeah, man, I applied for this job that I thought I was really gonna get. It's like a cell phone tech, I guess, repairing MacBooks and all that stuff. And I've been doing that for 10 years. Like I've been repairing phones for a very long time. Laptops and computers, no problem. You know, just your basic swap out parts, right? Nothing too crazy. I applied for this job. And the strangest thing was that the first email, I'm not going to read it entirely, but it's just very interesting what I received today. And it kind of irritated me because I'm trying to figure out why wasn't I selected? And I have two theories on that. And I think I'm more than capable of fixing a phone. I think I threw it in the trash because I was a little irritated by that. So the first email was basically saying, "Hey, we want you to come in for an interview, or we're gonna do a phone interview. Let's do a phone interview. Let's do this. Select a date and time." I'm like, "Great." And then a minute later, I get another email, and I'm like, "Okay, strange." And then it says, "Sorry, but we're not going to select you for this position because we have a ton of other people who signed up," and something like that. And they're like, "Yeah, thanks, good luck." And I'm like, "Okay, that's weird." And my resume is pretty strong, and I don't ever want to like doubt myself and my skill set or whatever, but I'm pretty confident when it comes to like my day-to-day jobs and stuff like that, or like my full-time job. I take that very seriously, especially, with all the duties that have to be done for the day. And I think I had a pretty strong background for that role. And it's unfortunate because I think it's more of their loss than mine. Um, but yeah, it's just unfortunate. Like another job I applied for, this guy told me he was going to contact me by the end of the week, and it's still nothing after that interview. So yeah, it's just I don't know what's going on here. Like, I think I'm more than capable of doing what I need to do to get the job done. And I apply for jobs that are in the e-commerce sector, whatever, basically selling stuff online, optimizing websites, descriptions, SEO, titles, product placement, updating the website, doing photography for products, doing price research, trending items that are trending, fixing like syncing issues. I have a lot of experience with finding out what is the cause of like syncing problems, or moving products from Shopify to Amazon to eBay, or moving products from eBay from Amazon to Shopify, to Sellbrite, to InkFrog. And I have a ton of experience. Not only that, I've supervised over 50 people at once, with 2 different departments, increasing everything, increasing numbers with like productivity when it comes to shipping, and creating like product listings. So I'm just like, what the hell is going on here? Like, am I just destined to just do this YouTube thing? And I did a lot of research, and with the foundation that I have right now, I could be making a lot of money. And I'm just not pushing this content the way I should be, and doing all the different affiliate links and just pushing content like crazy, which I should be. But yeah, it's been very difficult in the last several months, and I just can't understand why I can't land a job. Maybe God is like, this is not for you. And I kind of get like frustrated that I didn't get chosen, because I was like, I know I'm good, and I'll run circles around all of them because I'm that damn good. I know my capabilities. I know how good I am. I'll walk in there and I'll just kill that. But then again, it's like, I got to humble myself. I got to take back. I'm like, okay, God, forgive me for thinking that. Maybe you're trying to push me like over here to do my own thing. I don't know, guys. What do you think? What do you think is going on? Am I not that good? Should I send you guys my resume to see all the accomplishments that I've done in the last 10, 15 years of my career? Well, there you go. Thought I'd get that out. That was kind of irritating me for like the longest time. It's driving me crazy. But yeah, at the end of the day, I kind of put myself at and I don't want to be like, it's not egotistical. It's not being like, I don't know if it's called prideful, or overconfident, but I know I'm confident and I know I'm good. I'm that damn good. I know what I'm capable of, and I'll tell you if I know that, I don't know that, but if I don't know that, I will try to find the answer to that problem. And I won't stop until it's done. That's just how I am. And maybe, just maybe, they're intimidated by me and they don't want a guy like me around. That happens a lot too, where managers is like, this guy's way too good, or this guy is like, he's making me look bad, he's got to go, right? But it's all good, you know. I just got to keep moving forward and just pray and hope for the best. Did you get a cat light plugin installed? It's really useful. Oh, I don't have that. Have you tried out the Balatro port for Vita yet? I have not. I'm going to take a look at that. That a real thing? It's real. The cat light plugin. I don't know what that means. A friend of mine got one of those infamous emails asking her to justify her job. She works for the Department of Defense. Oh, okay. She got one of those emails. She didn't reply. Oh, that's crazy. Yeah, they're just moving out people like crazy. But I think a lot of those people in like the federal government jobs and stuff, you know, I think Musk is going to do what he did at Twitter, where it's like he's going to keep like 10% of people who actually do work and get rid of the rest of the people who are just like not doing anything. But who knows? I don't get myself into that. I just kind of stay in my lane and work hard, pay my taxes. If I get a stimulus check, great. If I don't, great. I'll just keep working. I'll try to do what I need to do to provide for my family and just pray to God that things go good for the economy, for the world, for the country, and that that it all hell doesn't break loose, right? That's what I'm praying for. Did you see the Balatro report? Vita more alive than ever. Oh, I have to, let's see. Balatro. Bro, come on. That's not what I wanted. Vita. Yeah, Balatro. Nice. That's insane. The game is playable. So there are a couple of videos out there talking about it. But it says, he said, sorry you didn't get the position. Keep the hunt going. Yeah, I'll keep going. And I did get, you know, I left this really good job where I was getting paid very well. I didn't realize that it made a lot of money. And then I was offered another like job to do, but it was paying like $20 an hour. I just couldn't do it. Sit there for 8 hours, folding stuff, you know. With my skill set and my knowledge, I rather pursue my dream of like content creation or like freelancer or opening my own business, selling on eBay, doing my whole own entrepreneur stuff, than to be sitting in a warehouse for 8 hours a day just trying to make ends meet. I just can't do it, man. I don't know what it is. It's just, I guess I'm just not that guy, you know, that can just sit there and do that. And I'm grateful for that opportunity, and I'm humbled by it. But again, I know I'm better than that. You know what I mean? Like, I know I'm a beast. I don't want to be I don't want to get my ego there. But I know God made me a strong individual. You know what I mean? An individual that will fight till the end and that can do it all on their own. Right now, I don't have anything going on right now with my camera, but I will show you guys some PSP stuff that I'm selling. Why don't I do that? So I am selling a bunch of stuff on eBay if you guys are interested. I'm truly trying to make some money because it's been very difficult for me and my family in the past couple of months. And we're just holding on right now. We're just really holding on as much as we can. Thank God my wife is very patient with me. She understands, and she's just supporting me through this entire process. And again, I did a lot of research on YouTube and my analytics, and I had someone look them over, and they're like, dude, you should be making a ton of money. Like, you're bringing in all these views. You should be having a lot of sponsors and stuff like that. And how much are you charging for your sponsors? I was like, I don't charge. And then they were like, what? You should be charging $1,000 a sponsor. And so that's what I'm going to be doing moving forward. I get a lot of different people who want to work with my channel, but I have to start asking for compensation instead of getting something for free. Like, I got this monitor here, 27-inch monitor for free. 2K, 140 hertz or whatever, 140 frames. It's pretty insane. And I'll have to be doing a video on that here very soon. But here are some UMD stuff. Some stuff I have lying around that I would love to keep this stuff, but I think I'll have to start letting my collection go because I have to make some money. So here are some games, some stuff I'll be showing you guys, some interesting stuff before they're all gone. This is kind of interesting. This is Bobbitt's Basics to Boogie. Be first to the court and last to leave. So you're dancing on the basketball court, I guess. You're boogieing it up on the court. This is like brand new. This disc has like never been used. And I can see why. Let's see. Try Amtrak. Look under IT. All right. Did you see the Balatro port? Vita more. Okay. I think having confidence in yourself is important. Yeah, I think so too. Yeah, and I was at this other position for like 4 months, and I actually threatened them on making their guys look bad. I was like, I'm gonna make everyone look bad in here, and that's a promise. And I say threat because that's how they felt like it was a threat. And those guys who were listing on eBay, terrible company. These guys were so. I don't want to be negative, but they were not that smart. Overexposure on the pictures. Not pricing things correctly, selling a 4K Asus monitor for $80 when it could have sold for $300. That's all I gotta say. And they just kind of like, oh, we did not know that. And I ended up resigning because they're a joke. And then they like to drink beers on Fridays. I'm not about that party. They really drink beer at work on Fridays. So here are some really cool, again, some games and stuff. Oh, I think I'm gonna have to take this listing down. This just broke. While we're waiting for this thing to copy, which has a few minutes left, we'll transition back to the PSP. So we got Jeff Speakman, the expert. I love finding random like kick-ass movies like this that are probably really bad, but this looks cool. I'm a big 80s and 90s fan, especially 80s. But yeah, interesting. I guess John Lomax wasn't looking for any trouble. A retired special operations expert. Lomax was enjoying civilian life as a tactical defense. Okay, I gotta stop. Here's a cool game, Death Jr. by Konami. Really fun game. They have manager trainees too. Nice. I installed Balatro earlier. I haven't played it yet, but it runs. Needs to properly learn how to play, eh? Oh. Hey, can you link me to the Balatro VPK or the GitHub link? That'd be great. Do you have a modded Switch or Switch Lite? I will be sending one in here soon to a seller on Etsy, and I will go through the entire process and see how that goes. Actually, like, do a video on it. I'm gonna be sending my wife's original Nintendo Switch and my Nintendo Switch OLED to get it modded. And I sure as hell am not gonna do all of that work. Like, again, I have a lot of confidence in myself, but like doing the micro soldering, no. I will not be doing that at all. So I'll have a professional do that, because you can mess up your console. But yeah, again, some games and stuff that I have for sale on my eBay store if anyone is interested. Let's go back on the console here. And I just copied a little over 300 custom themes for Custom Themes Manager. And we'll see where we're at here. Scanning, very nice. So this looks good. So it did do the trick. You're good. Manny says you're good, so they're lost. Just keep selling modded Vitas online instead. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna do that, man. Screw the whole marketing or the whole working out there in the, I don't know how you call it. Let's see, start to install, start again. Oh, 400 themes, nice. 80s was a kick-ass decade for movies. Yeah, it was. It's a lot of great flicks off of there, and I showed some of the movies that I love watching with my wife. And she was kind of blown away. She's like, this came out in the 80s? I was like, this is a good movie. I was like, I told you. Oh, and sorry, the Cat Light plugin is Adrenaline plugin that makes it so you put your games in CAT, whatever folder it will have. It sorted it in your PSP menu. Oh, okay. So it will, what, scan all of your folders so you can put it wherever you want? That's pretty cool. All right, let's see what kind of themes we got going on here. Now, there's a little bit of everything. There's a little bit of man culture in here, you know, men of culture. There's themes for that. There's themes for Nintendo. There's themes for everything, you know what I mean? A little bit of everything. Nothing wrong with that, you know. Nothing wrong with none of that. Got to keep it light though. Don't get a little too cringy on me. You know what I mean? Did too much, because then you can do too much. Let's see if I can find a really solid theme for this console. Not sure what colors he's looking for, but there's a ton of options, and these are by far the best themes. I took about a whole 5 hours trying to find the best custom themes to have, and out of the entire library, which has, gosh, thousands and thousands of themes, I took 400 of those that I thought were pretty solid themes to have. And I looked at every single theme. Why did I do that? I don't know. I don't know why the hell I spent the whole day doing that, but it was worth it, because now I have all the themes that I want. And I've been wanting to do that for a long time, because I'm kind of tired of trying to search for stuff, you know? Like, I just want everything on my Vita already. I don't want to go through the store and download stuff. So I downloaded some really good themes that are across the board. Like, you can go from like chibi form stuff to like really cool anime dark stuff to like cheesy, you know, and then you got your really nice aesthetic looking ones, and then you got some really badass looking themes. Really good stuff. So let's try this one. I like this one. Vriska is one of my favorites. Vriska. I really love the icon colors. I'm not a big fan of the wallpapers, but yeah, I like the icons on here. It looks good. I think I found the GitHub link. Nice. Yeah, just send it in the chat there and I'll take a look. Yeah, the category light plugin or whatever, I haven't used it, but I read about it. Oh, yeah, I'm not a big fan of that. I feel like it causes too many problems, but it does help when you have too many games in, like, for example, if you just have all of your PS1 and PSP games in one folder and you just want to play a PS1 game, you'll have to wait to load all of your PSP games then to access your PS1. So having the different folders truly helps in that, and you save a ton of time. So if you want to just go PS1, you can just directly go to PS1 folder. Yeah, looking good, man. This is awesome. Pretty stoked on this. But yeah, guys, let me know if you have any more questions. I think I'm gonna have to get off here and just kind of keep plugging away. I'll have to edit a couple videos and I'm still kind of not feeling very well. And I'll probably have to take a break at looking at this screen here. So yeah, we'll definitely see what happens in the future as far as like this channel goes. I'm looking forward to really pushing it to the limit here and having this like massive surge of like new content coming out. Really good stuff too. But yeah, thank you guys again for being here. You guys are awesome. Christopher Ayala just subscribed. Thank you for subscribing. Let's see here. Oh, it won't send. Okay. Let's see if we can add. Yeah, I don't know how to. Community moderation. Let's see. I'm gonna take the restream bot out. And a lot of my mods are just not in here anymore. So I'll have to start cleaning this up until we get some committed viewers, you know. Approved users, Streamlabs. Let's remove that. Look at that huge list of hidden users. Okay. It's just funny what kind of words I blocked. All right, you can try to send that link now. Damn, look at that. That's clean. Too clean. Yeah, nice icons there. Beautiful console. Slim is better. The first one got a problem like GPU crash and batteries longer. Yeah, I agree. Eventually, you know, the 1000s just kind of fail a little bit. But, yeah. I think there's a workaround that though, right? With the GPU crash. There should be. But yeah, PS Vita 1000s is definitely recommended for sure. yeah, guys, that is it for me today. Thank you all so much for being here. It means a lot. Wow, we got over 200 people to join the stream today. That's amazing. Thank you all for just being awesome. And I'll catch you guys tomorrow's stream. We'll be streaming off of my other PC to take a look at the PS TV and see how well it performs on the Elgato capture card and play some games. I'm excited to play some games on there and see how everything looks. So I'm looking forward to that. Great content. Can't wait to see the Lego modding episode. Yup, it's going to be coming here very soon. Should be the video coming out tomorrow, actually. Maybe I need a different link. Are they really making a new PlayStation handheld? It appears to be the case, Sage, that there's going to be a new console here coming very soon. I'm hoping by the end of this year we'll see something like incredible. I'm sure they'll release it like during the holiday season, and give it more time to kind of tweak a couple things here and there. They probably are waiting for Switch 2, and then they're gonna. I hope they can compete with Switch 2. I'm hoping that they do something amazing, and they'll do something great with that. So thank you all so much for watching. Take care, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.